Well, hello, good morning. It is Michelle Wennis of Green Woman and Your Childbirth. I'm also just Eric's wife, Nico and Cole's mama, Trammy's mommy doggy. It says it's Monday, May 15th, but it's actually, it is May 15th. Got to stay here through today. I think I'm leaving. Every day gets a little bit easier. The first day was totally foggy after a lot of nausea, so they changed medications. And I would say the surgery was Thursday. Friday was yucky. Saturday was pretty miserable, you know. You just kind of feel terrible and bleh, and there's nothing you can do but drink water. But then they take the catheter out, so you have to get up and pee. And then it's good. Kind of walk a bit hunched over, a lot hunched over, because, you know, they've taken a section of my tummy, and those are now part of them up here. Little renovation. So I've been watching HGTV and feeling like one of those houses. Lots of wonderful support here at St. Mary's. Just very, very nice people. I was in ICU up until they moved me yesterday morning early. I had a roommate, and she was also, she had undergone a similar, actually I think the same surgery. She was just a day behind in her recovery, so it felt good to be able to tell her that it gets better, and not to feel so bad that she was on liquid foods still when I switched over to solids, because the food wasn't that great, and hopefully that helped her, because she was a little bit lamenting Jell-O and Italian ice and water and juices for Mother's Day. They did a sweet thing. They put a little Mother's Day card in my breakfast, and I had a quiche and toasted muffin, orange. I started on the prune juice, hopeful. And I've been on 5 solid meals. So everything looks really good. I've been learning how to drain these drains that are coming out in 4 different places of my body. Any extra liquids that don't belong in there are just being measured and removed. I can go to the bathroom unassisted for the last few times now since yesterday, so I feel good about that. I've taken a couple of walks around the hospital, very slowly, but I feel much improved every day. I was a little nauseous this morning, probably because I went too fast to the bathroom and, you know, didn't give myself enough time to just adjust from laying down to sitting, and then from sitting to standing. I think I just kind of flew in there. I kind of forgot that I was still really tired, so exhaustion is high. I'm surprised that I haven't really wanted to see visitors, but I do appreciate all the notes and all the help of taking care of Eric and my kids, with driving them places so that Eric could be here, keeping them overnight so they could have fun too. I was so happy to get to see them yesterday. So nice to see them bantering back and forth. Just watch this. So I have to cough. This is what I have to do. I have a giant incision in my abdominal area. That's pretty awesome compared to how uncomfortable it was before. My friend Casey told me I had to bring a pillow. So Max has been my pillow. It's my big pillow. I put him on my belly like a stent so that when I cough. But I've been doing really well just using my hands myself, so. Oh, here's something fun. This is like an oxygen, not oxygen, but this helps me to practice my lung capacity, increasing it, so I have to do this. Ooh, and like a rock star, she's hit 1,800. When I started off, it was something like just under 1,000. So I have to do that like 10 times an hour. I know this machine pretty well. At this point, it measures oxygen to my breast flaps, and anytime I move, it just has a hard time reading the sensor, but then it behaves again, so that always acts up a little bit.